Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Futures. Today, we have some fantastic news to share. Congress has just passed a special law to provide more financial help to many people who receive benefits from Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. If you or someone you know gets money from any of these programs, you'll definitely want to hear about this. In this video, we're going to break down what this new law means in simple terms. We'll talk about who qualifies for these extra payments, how much money you might receive, and when you can expect to get it. It's all about making sure you have the information you need to make the most of this opportunity. We understand that getting by can be tough sometimes, and that's why we're here to help. We want to make sure you're aware of every benefit available to you. So sit tight and join us as we dive into the details of this exciting development. Congress has approved a special law to provide additional financial support to millions of Americans who receive benefits from Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA programs. These direct payments are designed to help individuals and families cope with the high inflation environment. The direct payments authorized by this new bill will go out to every American currently receiving benefits from these programs as of March 2024. This includes retired seniors collecting Social Security retirement benefits, disabled individuals receiving SSDI, low-income seniors and disabled people on SSI, and veterans receiving VA disability compensation and pension benefits. In total, it's estimated that around 70 million Americans will qualify for these direct payments from the federal government. There are no additional eligibility requirements beyond currently receiving benefits from one of these major federal programs. Your payments are automatic, and you do not need to apply or file any additional paperwork. A $350 payment arriving in late April 2024. A $600 payment arriving in June 2024. An $800 payment arriving in September 2024. Each eligible individual will receive a total of $1,750 in direct inflation relief payments over about a 6-month time frame. For married couples receiving benefits, they will receive double payments, so a total of $3,500 in relief money between the two spouses. For Americans collecting multiple types of benefits, for example, a retired senior on Social Security who also receives a VA pension, they will receive a separate payment for each benefit program. The payments are tied to the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, CPIW, which measures inflation experienced by workers and retirees. If annual inflation for 2024 exceeds 7% based on the CPIW metric, the payment amounts will automatically increase in size. Conversely, if inflation drops below 5%, the payments could decrease. The Fast Track bill represents an urgent response by Congress and the President to address hardships caused by persistent high inflation over the past 2 years, which has eroded the purchasing power of federal benefits. While Social Security and SSI did receive an 8.7% cost of living adjustment, COLA, for 2024, and disability and veterans benefits also saw increases, many advocates argued it was still inadequate given inflation running well above that level during 2022. The Senior Citizens League, one of the nation's largest nonpartisan seniors groups, aggressively campaigned for the new legislation, citing hundreds of thousands of emails, letters, and calls to Congress from its membership demanding increased inflation relief. The direct payments will be a lifeline for millions struggling to pay for basics like food, utilities, and prescriptions on very modest fixed incomes. Every penny will go directly to essentials to improve their quality of life. In addition, based on precedent with previous federal stimulus payments, most states are expected to follow the federal government's lead and exempt the new inflation relief money from state income taxes as well. However, only a handful of states like West Virginia and Colorado may potentially tax a portion. With the first $350 direct payments set to begin rolling out by the end of April, there is a mad scramble underway behind the scenes between the Social Security Administration, Veterans Affairs, and other agencies to update their payment systems and delivery methods. For Social Security beneficiaries and those on SSI or SSDI, the inflation relief money is expected to be paid out primarily the same way their normal monthly benefit checks are delivered, either direct deposit to bank accounts or loaded onto their existing Direct Express debit card. For VA beneficiaries, the relief is likely to be delivered by mail as part of their existing monthly benefits payment. Overall, the distribution architecture is expected to operate much smoother than previous pandemic-era challenges. However, there could still be lags and technical bottlenecks for the very first inflation relief payout hitting in April. So, what should you do if you're a Social Security beneficiary, SSDI recipient, SSI participant, or VA beneficiary? Keep checking online over the first few days of each payment window for updates, and gather the necessary documents to validate your eligibility if prompted. These direct payments will be a huge help for those struggling to make ends meet. It's not a permanent fix, but it's progress. We will continue fighting tirelessly for a true fair deal for seniors and the disabled coping with these brutal increases in costs. That's it for today's video. If you found this information useful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the latest financial news. Thank you for watching.